Portsmouth against Roma, Champions League Final. Is this the end of the series? Are we going to lift that famous trophy? Find out today. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan. And welcome to episode 39 of Project Pompey. We have reached the Champions League Final, and we will be dedicating this episode to Portsmouth against Roma. It's funnily enough our first final we have been in this series, so we could finish the series with only one trophy, the Champions League. The series does end if we win the Champions League today. So the only thing to really show you is there's been a sabotage in our team, as there's an international break scheduled and we have lost more than three of our best players. So Luka Modric, unavailable. Morten Gauss Pedersen, unavailable. Petr Cech, unavailable. Kezman, unavailable. Borjanov, unavailable. Steidl, unavailable. I'm not sure if this is a bug in the game because of the 2022 World Cup, but we are missing a host of first team players. So what that means is this is going to be the lineup for the Champions League Final. Claudio Bravo in goal, Kisnobo, Dimachelis, Wan and Lam at the back, Yaya Toure, Kevin Nolan and Ilano in the middle, Messi, Yakubu and Suarez up front. We've got an 18-year-old Greg Hilson on the bench as a backup goalkeeper. Del Horno, Huth, Dario Grandi from our youth academy is on the bench. Van Persie, not fit enough for this game. He's only going to be fit for one half. Matty Taylor picked up a knock. Well, he's been injured for the last 3 weeks. Not fit enough for this game. Jamie Carragher and a 15-year-old, I think it is? 16-year-old. Liban Elmi makes the bench for the Champions League Final. I know Roma are affected by this as well, but they've only got 2 players missing. We've got about 6, with 2 injuries on the bench. Well, 3 including Robert Huth. It's all going to be against us today. We have been hit by some international red tape, and we're going to have to try and get a result with the players we have on the pitch. So we're going to get this game underway. It's the Champions League Final. We've got to give squad numbers to 3 of our youngsters. We'll just give them 30, 31 and 32 just to get them on the registration. And that's how much we are struggling to get people on the bench right now. Looking at Roma's team, they've got Pelosi in goal, Candela, Sami Hupia, Squalocci and Zapata at the back, Matteo Brighi and Emerson in the middle, Zé Roberto, Francesco Totti, Antonio Cassano and Gilles up front. Who have they got on the bench? Calviari, Briotti, Morientes on the bench. Anybody else I recognise? Mark Gonzalez? That's pretty much it. So Roma have got the big names, a few legends in their team, but we have got some very good players in our team as well. So I'm going to challenge the team to pick up where they left off. I'm going to tell them I have faith in them. And we're going to get this game underway. Portsmouth against Roma, Champions League Final. Is this the end of the series? Are we going to lift that famous trophy? Find out today. 25 minutes in, the first highlight. No one's had a shot in 25 minutes. It's Yaya Toure. Scored some screamers this season to Messi. 1-2 the middle of the park. Finds Alano. Back to Nolan. Trying to find that space, but Kisnobo's got room. Tries to cross it, but it is blocked. Portsmouth start the move off again. Yaya back to Kisnobo. Crosses it for Suarez. Puts it wide of the goal. First highlight, and it's for Portsmouth. Coming up to half-time, it's not been the most exciting of Champions League finals, but Messi floats it in for Suarez! And Suarez scores the first goal! out of nowhere before half-time, and Portsmouth are 1-0 up in the Champions League Final. Messi finds Suarez with a header, and the two Barcelona players in an alternate timeline have linked up to get the first goal for Portsmouth, and we are 1-0 up in the Champions League Final. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance. Keep it up. We're going to go into the second half, and Portsmouth have got one hand on the Champions League trophy. Corner from Messi, 48 minutes, whips it in for Yakubu. It's a free header that does not get taken advantage of. Unlucky from Portsmouth, we're still pressing as Messi gets another corner, tries to find Yakubu, finds Alana though, foul ref. He's not going to give it. TheMadScientist holds up the ball. Oh, the referee, he is going to give it. He wants a closer look. I thought there was something there. But what is the referee going to give? Is he going to give a penalty? Let's find out. He's going to VAR. Is he going to give it? It's a penalty! The referee has given a penalty to Portsmouth. And it's going to be Yaya Toure to double the lead in the Champions League Final. He puts it away. It's 2-0 to Portsmouth in the Champions League Final. We've got 6 first-team players missing, but it doesn't matter, as Portsmouth are now 2-0 up against Roma. There's absolute scenes. Kisnobo with a throw-in. Yakubu crosses it for Lam. It's cleared away. Totti's now on the ball. Lumps it to Gilles. And Roma have only had one shot all game. But Gonzalez, he's got a free shot here. But he hits the post. Bravo not needed to come into action. As is all the second half has certainly picked up. As Suarez tries to whip it in. Juan takes his time back to goal. Gotta watch out for the press. As Juan picks it back up from Philippe Lam. Finds TheMadScientist, the World Cup winner. Could he be a Champions League winner as well? As Yakubu couldn't get on the end of that cross. Pellozzoli whips it upfield to Lam. Long ball. Oh, he was trying to find the strikers there. But Gonzalez blocked Alano's a long highlight here. Who's it going to be for? Squillaci. Yakubu pounces though. Yakubu, he's one-on-one. Suarez is with him. Oh, he should have used Suarez. We could have made it 3-0. But it wasn't to be. Brigi from the corner. TheMadScientist gets it away. Gilles to Marc Gonzalez. I'm assuming it's Marc Gonzalez. Emerson. Little cheeky ball to Hupia. They're going the wrong way. As Suarez dispossesses Hupia. Suarez got the pace. Tries to find Yakubu. He does. Yakubu one-on-one. Off the crossbar. We are really trying to seal this victory. If we can get a third goal, it could be all over. But Totti finds Gilles. Gilles in the box. Tries to square it for Cassano. And they do grab a goal back. It's not all over. And we've had so many chances to get that third goal. And Roma have pulled one back. Gilles squares it. It is Cassano who's got all the time in the world. He does put it away. It is 2-1 now. Is this a way back for Roma? It's been their only shot on target. Are we going to throw this away? Roma now on the ball again. Candela. It's almost like they've woken up after the 60th minute and gone, oh, we're in the Champions League Final. Candela finds Cassano again. Off the post. Gilles there. It's 2-2. They've scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's like they've woken up. They've got 2 shots, 2 goals. It's been all Portsmouth in this game. And Roma have woken up now. They've scored 2 quick-fire goals. And Bravo couldn't do much about it. I'm going to carry on with the tactics, though. We scored 2 goals off it. But Philippe Lam is on a 6.3. The problem is that we'll have to move Kisnobo to right back. Bring on Del Horno for left back. anybody really underperforming. Yakubu's on a 6.5. I've only got Van Persie off the bench here, so I'm going to bring Van Persie on, make Suarez the pressing forward, and we've got 20 minutes to try and find a winning goal. We might as well record the whole game at this point because it's only one game we're showing off today. But Candela again crosses it. Oh, it's a mistake from Bravo. It's a mistake. It says it's an own goal by Kisnobo. But Claudio Bravo, that's got to go down. Oh, it's Claudio Bravo. If Petr Cech was in goal, that mistake would not have happened. And is that going to cost us a Champions League? We've been hit by they've had 2 shots on target all game and scored 3 goals. We were 2-0 up and hammering their goal. But we just couldn't get the 3rd goal. And it has come back to bite us. Suarez with the header, off the line. We've been stung by the international red tape. Roma woke up after 60 minutes. They've scored every shot they've had on target. Claudio Bravo, you are not a Champions League goalkeeper. This is why Petr Cech is first choice. But I feel as if we've been robbed. So we don't win the Champions League at the first attempt. We got to the final in our first attempt. Roma win the Champions League. They had 2 shots on target all game. We should have scored when we were 2-0 up. We were 2-0 up after 54 minutes. They woke up after 60 minutes. And Claudio Bravo has cost us a Champions League final. We were underdogs. I mean, we are Portsmouth at the end of the day. We weren't expected to get to the Champions League final. But Roma have won the Champions League. We got to the final. We were 2-0 up after 64 minutes. But it was the last half an hour we threw it away. And as much as we were real underdogs, I still feel as if we were robbed. We were absolutely robbed. I mean, we were the biggest overachievers. Okay, we can take that. But we were so close to winning the Champions League. So I guess the only thing we need to now do is wrap up the end of season awards. End of season awards time. The best 11 has been updated with Luka Modric being the pick of the players. Del Horno and Kezman have made the team. So the overall 11 at the moment is Petr Cech, Matty Taylor, Wan, Stefanovic and Lahm, Morten Gams Pedersen, Yaya Toure and Kevin Nolan, Patrick Berger, Bozjanov and James Milner on that right-hand side. I'm surprised there's no place for Messi. I'm surprised there's no place for a few other players as well, but we do have Luke Kezman on the bench. We have Zivkovic. Messi's on the bench. But end of season awards, Matty Taylor was player of the season, 36% of the vote. Lahm was second and Yaya Toure was third. Goal of the season, Yaya Toure against Blackburn. We'll watch it together. In all fairness, he's probably had about 5 goal of the season candidates on his own. But we will watch the Blackburn one again. Picks it up. Elano, going to play it back into him. First time shot. It was a very nice curling goal. I think the one against Chelsea was probably better, but that's my opinion. Mateusz Kezman, signing of the season, and a 24-year-old Philippe Lahm has won young player of the season. Season review. Portsmouth were expected to qualify for the UEFA Cup, but exceeded pre-season hopes by securing Champions League qualification. So whilst we didn't win the Champions League this time round, we will have another crack at it next season. Squad dynamics, they're pretty good, nothing much to report. End of season team meeting. It's got to be Champions League now. We've qualified for 2 seasons. We are now a Champions League team. So that is exactly the reaction I was after. Confidence review, the board are happy. 7-1 defeat against United. Yeah, I think I'd be pretty upset with that as well. Injury report, pre-season start date. the match analysis against Roma, 1 and TheMadScientist at a 6.4 and a 6.5. Suarez at the best, 7.0 average rating. 2 shots on target, and they scored 3 goals. Dundee United want Bravo. You can have him. You can absolutely have him, because he has cost us a Champions League. Yaya Toure, second top goal scorer in the Champions League. And, oh, there we are, look. So he did get the best goal. Let's have a look. So we'll have a look at Yaya Toure's Chelsea goal. You tell me which goal was better. So it's not going to be this goal, so we're not really interested in this goal. How do we skip? I don't think we can. We have to wait. Oh, no. Next match. Here we go. Right. So this is going to be the goal. You tell me if this is a better goal than the first one. So Alano linking up. Finds Yaya Toure. Takes a shot. It's a hell of a curler. I'd say that one was better than the Blackburn one, personally. But there we are. We'll congratulate him on his award. Well done for winning top goal of the season. We were at some players in the Champions League Dream Team. Petr Cech, Philippe Lahm, and Yaya Toure. Petr Cech, Philippe Lahm, and Messi winning defender, goalkeeper, and midfielder of the season. So well done, Petr Cech. Well done, Philippe Lahm. And well done, Lionel Messi. Congratulations to the boys. So as far as next season goes, let's have a look at the squad depth. What are we looking like as far as transfers go? So obviously we need to strengthen in certain places, but we'll go through the team together. Petr Cech was definitely first choice, and if it wasn't for the international red tape screw job, he would have been in the team for the Champions League Final. Claudio Bravo's only a 2-star. I think we're going to bid him off. He's cost us a Champions League. We're probably going to sell him in the summer. I know we got Asmir Begovic, and he is homegrown, so we might bring by him as the backup goalkeeper going forward. At the defence, we got Philippe Lahm, definitely first choice. Kisnobo, second choice, and we don't really play Carragher at right back. Centre-backs, TheMadScientist, Wan, Steidl and Huth. I'm pretty happy with the centre-back partnerships we got going. If we can find maybe a 4-star centre-back, we might bring them in, but I'm not really fussed there. Matty Taylor is first choice left back. Del Horno is second choice, but he's only 2-star. So we might try and find a backup left back if there is a decent one on the market. Midfielders, we are lacking in midfielders, I think. We've got Kevin Nolan, Luka Modric. Elano's going to go back to Arsenal. I don't think we can afford him, and he's not really someone I'm really interested in bringing back. Unless we can get him back on loan, maybe. We've got Yaya Toure, Morten Gams Pedersen. I think maybe another 2 midfielders. Or if we maybe bring Joe Moutinho, Harry de Groot back from loan. We'll see how well they've developed. We might utilise them as rotation options for next season. Attacking midfielder, Messi obviously first choice. I might be in the market for another attacking midfielder just to sort of give Messi a bit of a backup, because we don't really have a decent attacking midfielder backup. And then strikers, Kesman and Suarez are first choice. Van Persie and Bozjanov are second choice. I think we're pretty good on strikers. So as far as next season goes, I think attacking midfielders on the cards. Midfielder, if we can get a 4-star midfielder to come in, and maybe a defender as well. Right backs, left backs, possibly centre backs as well. But that's going to be the aim of the transfer window. How much have we got to spend? We've got £49 million to spend, so we do have a decent chunk of money to go out there. But if I do leave you with the competitions, runners-up in the Champions League, still haven't won a trophy whilst we've been in charge of Portsmouth, but next season we're going to stop thinking maybe we can qualify for Champions League. We are now a Champions League quality team, and we're only 11 points off the league. So I think if we can strengthen in the right places, we could see ourselves challenging for the league. But do I want to go out on a limb and say we're going to challenge for the league next season? Probably not. But we got to be top 4. Top 4 is the minimum as we slowly get better and try and win a Premier League title, with the ultimate aim, winning the Champions League. Wasn't to be this time around, guys, but leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2019 content. We upload Project Pompey every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. and tune in next time for the start of next season. We'll go through the new signings, we'll go through the first games of the season, Champions League qualification the minimum, potential title race. Who knows? Thank you very much for watching.